So here we go in a War Thunder battle. So hello guys, this is Rommel's Love Child by the way. War Thunder battle, so you get your choices of tanks. So in arcade tank battle you get a choice of 3 tanks that you can take in. Now all of these for me have got quite basic tanks. The 4.3 is their battle rating, and that's equivalent of tier roughly. And I've not really researched them much, so they've all got different mix-ups. And so I'm going to take out first, I'm going to take out the Panzer 4G. This has got 75mm gun, armour piercing for the main shot. I've got a load of HE in there just because I've not bothered to take it out. So, capture the flag. So essentially you got 3 flags to capture. Unlike in World of Tanks, it's not just a case of capturing one. You have a certain amount of points, which you can see in the bar up at the top. As that runs down through bases being captured and people being killed, you gain an advantage when that time ticker runs out, or when you've lost all of your tanks on your team, then the game is over. Now, you can see people firing their machine guns there, and if I press space, you can see my machine gun fires off and it fires tracer. That's useful against lightly armoured opponents. It's also useful against aeroplanes. So that's what I mean there. You can see about the tank, you can kind of really throw it around corners, which is a little bit weird. I'm going to try and hunt this guy, this T-34. Oh, he spun around. Because the enemy now got 2 capture zones and we don't want that. Oh, no, bad mistake. I thought I could squeeze through there. Now, one of the good things about War Thunder as well is that you can't team damage on the arcade battle mode. You can't team damage, and I'm paying too much attention trying to talk here rather than actually playing. So, unlike in World of Tanks, you can't get douchebags who are going to try and purposefully harm you and the rest of your team. But I'll go out in the Stug now. So I quite like the Stug, although it doesn't have the machine gun, the 3G. I've never played the 3G before. You can see the shirts on the side there. The Stug itself generally has good armour and good gun. As you can see, look at this beautiful designed maps. With lots of interesting and destructible features in there. So really a lot of effort's gone into this game. Although there's definite accusations of Russian bias still, and yeah, to a degree I'd say yeah, there's a bit of Russian bias. Again, it's a Russian company, Gaijin, which I think is Japanese for foreigner. So quite why they call themselves that when they're Russian, I don't know. Oh look, the blind up there. So, aim for the weak spot there on the Cromwell, directly for the flat plate. He's going to line up nicely, so put it into his side there. Roughly all of the crew are. Get his ammunition there. You can see that burning off, cooking off I believe is the official expression. Picked up 2 kills, but I do know there's a KV-1 up here, so I do want to be a little bit cautious of that. Check my angles as I'm going along. Now, see at the bottom there, you've got a picture of a fighter plane and it says number 7. If I want, I can go into an air battle. However, right now where my tank is, if I go into an air battle, I'm not going to be able to protect myself, so decide against that. Can't see anything through the shell smoke there. Doesn't look like there's a tank there. The M4 Jumbo is falling back, so it's a good idea. I'm going to try and see if I can flank around. We do need to get into the B zone. Eastern Europe, supposedly, somewhere. Oh shit, that's not what I want. But put one into the turret, and again this guy's not seen me, so if I can take out his gunner, that's great, because if I take out his gunner, and you can see there, and it tells me who I've hit, then he can't shoot me, which is exactly what I want. Put one into his engine, hopefully set it on fire. Don't think it did. Put another one back into his turret because it's turning around. Oh, wounded his gunner but didn't kill him. So I'm going to have to take my shot here. Oh, not good, not good, not good, not good. Hopefully his gunner's too wounded to get me. I think I've taken out his gunner again there. I don't know how he's still alive, to be honest. See if I can set him on fire. Yes, there we go. So he's going to start burning away. Use his fire extinguishers. Hit him again. I'm taking fire from an aeroplane. Someone else finished him off. No problems. I'll get some bonus. But I've lost a crew member. You can see him there in the bottom left-hand corner where you've got a picture outline of my tank. Oh, there's a guy who killed me. Oops, didn't want to do that. I'm going to press Z. Oh, messed that up. No, he's a Panzer IIIe. He's got a good gun. But there we go. Now taking more fire. That M10's obviously got a good gun. It's a tank destroyer. Aim for just under his turret. Oh, and why am I not firing? I think I lost the crew member. But oh well, that was a good run. So I can see there that I've now moved up third in my team. That's not necessarily a good thing for me or a good thing for my team. So I've not been doing brilliantly. You can see an enemy aeroplane there. If anyone wants to recommend how I can improve my frame rate and the graphics, by the way, I'll give you a... Piss off, Messerschmitt. I've currently got an i7, I think it's a 4790K processor, which I believe is the top of the line that I can get. I've got 8 gigs of RAM, and I've got a NVIDIA GTX 960 graphics card. I was thinking about maybe getting a 980, or 980 titanium, or maybe getting an LTI, or whatever it is, and maybe instead getting a 1060. If you've got any recommendations there, I'll be glad to hear them. So, what I'm hoping to demonstrate in this video is the idea of placing your shots, unlike in World of Tanks where you can just aim and, you know, certain places does a better job. So as you can see, I'm trying to aim roughly centrally in the tank, because I know this tank has got quite a good gun. Oh, I should be able to take him out. Churchill will be a tougher ask. Go for the turret, take out the gunner. If you take out the gunner, they can't actually shoot you. Just going to have to hope I cause a fire there, which I do. So I can't actually kill his driver, but I can set him alight. Oh, T-34's popped up. Someone else has killed him for me. Go nicely into the side. Side armor shots obviously worked brilliantly in this. A certain enemy can fire artillery barrages at you, which is what they're doing here. They're probably more going for the square. I'm out again and being attacked by a plane, which by the looks of it, yes, he's just suicided me. Which is alright by me, you can do that. That's another enemy plane who's been shot down. You can see him swirling around. Oh! 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 Oh, look at that. Beyond repair, you will be in a minute. Ah, bollocks. Wasn't paying enough attention. Well, I've had 3 lives, so that's me dead. The battle's almost dead anyway, so after you've lost your 3 lives, you can have a look at other people and how they do. There we go, the defeat is, so we'll have a look at the results. So it says your place in the team. It works out your experience that you've earned, the amount of silver lions or the silver you've earned, and you can see the research in progress. So the Stug has got that much more progress. You can see it's in a lighter gold. The Panzer IV-G had already had the darker gold amount of progress, and the light one is the amount of new progress. So I've got boosters on, so I've gained an extra 302 experience there, which you can see there. It tells you all about it. Tells the amount of air targets, ground targets, enemy kill assist, critical hits, battle time activity, which I think is basically how much you move around, rewards, achievements, and here are all the achievements. So take some hits, stay alive, you get a load of medals, teamwork for being close, tank rescuer, eye for eye, which is one of my favourites. That's destroy an enemy vehicle who's destroyed you, so I always like getting revenge. Double strike, killed several players in a row. Professional, reward for destroying an enemy vehicle without losing your own, so I've got 3 of those, and various other different ones. Okay, best squad, you can have a look at the team roster there, so you can see that the only person who killed more tanks than me was Ander of the clan Anti, and so that's basically it. So I quite like it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got any questions, please ask them down below. Any comments, please leave them as well. And as I said, if you've got any recommendations about what to improve on my computer next, don't tell my wife, because she'll go mad at me. Enjoy. Bye-bye.